Hey guys, so I was getting ready to clean my NES because I got a few new games and this thing is still giving me the flashing purple screen. So if you have that problem with your NES and you've already tried cleaning your games, you may need to clean your NES. So I was getting ready to do that and I realized this would be the perfect thing for my new YouTube channel. So let's get into it. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to clean the 72-pin connector that the cartridge connects to when you plug the cartridge into the system. The pins get pushed down and bent out of shape on that connector, and they get oxidized and dirty and whatever. So we're going to take that 72-pin connector out, and from what I've read, the best way to fix and repair that thing is to actually take it out and boil it for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to try that out. So let's get into how we take this apart. Let me say first, I took the whole thing apart with this one screwdriver. Phillips head screwdriver. There are two screws that are different from the rest. All the rest are the same. I'll show you when we get to it where those two screws came from. I've taken all the screws out ahead of time to save you guys the pain of watching me do it. So here we go. There are 6 screws on the bottom of the system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will allow you to pull the cover off the system. There are 8 screws on this shroud, this metal plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 and 6. I think I'm missing something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe it was 7. Yeah, had to be. Okay, anyhow. So then that shroud lifts right off. Okay. And then there's 6 screws in this cartridge carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These screws right here are the silver screws, the longer silver screws. Then you should be able to lift this cartridge carrier out. You have to be very careful that you don't break the 72-pin connector. You kind of lift up on the cartridge carrier to clear this part here and slide it out to you. So that's out of the way. There's also 1, 2 screws here to loosen this part, which is where your power and RCA cables and whatnot go in. At that point you can lift out the whole chip. Now this part I haven't tried yet, so I'm going to try and get this on camera while so you guys can watch me do it. Okay, this is the 72-pin connector. So let's see here. I can slowly feel it working its way out as I push a little bit on each side. There we go. The PC board is intact, no damage. Let's check the bottom side. I believe there's more connectors on the bottom side. No, can't really see it. We'll clean that up. Probably just wipe it down with some alcohol. I'll clean any dust. There's a little bit of dust and debris on this thing. I'm going to try and clean it up. Maybe with some PC cleaner. I'll read up on it. I'm going to post another video when I tell you when I tell you guys whether this has worked or not. And at that point, I'll tell you what I used to clean the internal there. So I'm going to boil this, and what that's supposed to do is bring, let's see if I can focus on it. I think it's this side here. I'm going to bring those back to factory spec. They get bent out of shape, and then they don't match up with the game properly. So it's recommended that you boil it for about 30 minutes, and it bends all the metal back to factory spec and cleans all the oils and residues and all that off of it. So I'm going to do that and then get this thing put back together, and I'll let you guys know how it went. Thanks for watching.